Previously on Let's Share Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? At this really intense and emotional moment, just, huh? 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 What did I just walk in on?
And now, back to sharing the despair.
Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? Yeah, that's the biggest concern.
Yeah. This is stuff to bear.
Yeah.
That's the worst possible.
What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem?
Philosophy with Makoto Naik.
I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Maybe I should hire someone else.
Yeah. An assassin.
Yeah. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely our biggest problem right now. Someone's here! Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? That is so weird.
Just open the door. And you just whack it over with the
Yeah. The gold coating on this replica sword comes off at the slightest touch. I'd better be careful. Aw, dang, I can't take the sword.
Sorry.
Oh, it's Sayaka.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Why's she here? Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's what I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
What is it? Something weird?
Makoto.
Oh, I think this is
Just a
supposed to
little.
be.
Oh yeah, huh?
Wait,
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. Oh, that's you. Yeah.
it
but
should
it's
be, but it's
labeled as.
just a little while ago. I was laying down in my room. Yeah, it's definitely me. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? Someone decided to break that promise.
Then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know...
Ah! Oh, jeez, I'm sorry I didn't... I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for tonight?
Switch rooms? if it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind staying in your room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours?
You're close enough.
Yeah, I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Well, it doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then...
This is a school act.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys, too.
Ah, that's right. We'll need to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Weren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
I wasn't just kidding.
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what.
I'm gonna open it. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door when you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right, I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said it was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the halls. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. It's exactly the same as mine, except with pink instead of blue. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Do I go to bed?
You can look around if you want.
I'm gonna do that. That's what I can look at. It's officially nighttime. I'd better not leave the room. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I guess I should be surprised to find one in here, too. Look. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Oh, am I not allowed to enter any bathrooms?
Maybe eventually.
My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like that outside. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Oh no. Oh no.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop that you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Don't like that.
You know?
Good.
None of that. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly up, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I don't have to walk there. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Is someone dead? There's only a few people. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one to arrive here this morning. Close it. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late?
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late! My makeup would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well.
My apologies,
hello?
ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual.
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. I can't. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Oh, is it murder time? Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Ah, shit. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? No, the sword! This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's got the sheath. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Where's the bathroom? I'd better check out the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. What happened? What happened? Oh no! Oh no, she's dead! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then... everything went black. I'm actually sad!
Chapter 1, to survive deadly life. Danganronpa.
I'm sad!
Yeah.
I miss her already! When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake! Finally! Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you gonna be okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself! I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give
You
up.
can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No! I have to see for myself!
Why?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Her friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. So, I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We are his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying! I'm telling you, he killed her!
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing that what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? When you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's cuz. Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super
come
naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now
Are
then.
you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
I miss Sayaka. Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the meeting.
I know I said I
Didn't
didn't really.
like,
I just miss her already!
didn't give her a gift.
No, that's what killed her?
Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. They and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
And they're all gonna think it's
during the
me.
trial,
Because I was close
present
to
your
her.
arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So how did everyone else come out alive?
What do you mean?
So you said that there were 7 students that survived?
I didn't say that.
7 students that survived and 8 that died.
I didn't say
If you
that.
hold.
I just chose that those numbers to make it. You can't quote me on that. Although I will say this, technically, unless something absurd happens, like the game has to end when there are 2 or less students alive, because the class trial cannot continue with only 2 people alive. Can't say that'll happen. So what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And put execution.
Execution is execution. Execution!
That one was delivered so well. But I'm still very sad.
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Oh! So, to make sure I understand, If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Chimpanzee. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulation manual.
Wait, hold on a second!
How are you talking?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want to have anything to do with it!
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy?
How are you
What?
talking about?
Punishment?
I mean, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up! Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish! Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil's standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
Yes, he said that he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
You may.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
No! Yuko! Oh, this is already...
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. No!
No way!
What the? What are you doing?
This can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who up until a second ago had been a friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die you didn't really die.
I see what you mean by don't pick favorites.
I didn't say that either, but you know. I I said none of your waifus are safe. This is reality.
But why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
You changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been waiting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened.
Ta-da!
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
Yay! I'm still very sad.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. And if that happens, you only have to blame yourself.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we are all going to die here.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
I think it's Celeste.
You think so?
Either Celeste or Byakuya.
What?
Well, Byakuya was late, and Celeste... How do I explain this?
Just suspicious in general.
She's suspicious, yeah. She's been suspicious this whole time.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Just noticed something. just taking a look at... Man, sure? Did it always look like that?
Yeah.
Always? And I
If
just
you're
noticed
thinking
it
it's blood splatter, blood is pink.
now. Yeah. It's looking a little bit pink.
I think there's a button to let you view it without the I think it's one of the triggers. They keep saying hit the triggers and it doesn't do anything.
Nope.
Okay, no, but yeah, it's always
Oh,
like that.
shit.
Oh, that's
Oh, I figured it out!
oh well.
It's left button. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die first. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know why. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Hey, how long have we been recording?
I don't know. Should we stop here?
Yeah, we should probably.
Okay.
Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. We'll just kind of switch scenes, I guess. Or yeah, here's a good point.
All right. Cool.